So today I'm joined by my guest Kelly Dillon from Francis Stewart. How you doing, Kelly?
Good morning, David. Thanks for having me on.
Real pleasure, real pleasure. Today we're going to be talking to you about your experiences with one particular supplier who hopefully are making life easier for you. Otherwise, we're having the wrong conversation.
Yeah,
Um, and that is Kotini.
it is.
What did life look like before you started using Kotini? What was the sort of typical journey for onboarding your customers? Not,
I think there's about 8 screens open on my tab on my computer.
yeah,
So my job is I'm a valuation manager, sales manager. So my main job is going out, valuing properties and putting them on the market. So it's quite a lengthy, lots of forms we have to sign. So part of my job is getting an AML form done, anti-money laundering check,
yeah,
which would be one company doing the ID check. The second would be opening land registry to then make sure that the legal owners and the property is what they say they're selling and it's the legal owners.
yeah.
That's another login, open tab. I then had to do DocuSign. So I'd have to either save it from my system and load it to DocuSign or write down a bit of paper, name, address, and every single box of a 12 pages agency
Yeah.
agreement, scan that into the system, scan it into PDFs and upload it onto DocuSign, then flip around with the buttons, add the sign bits in, Mr. details, Mr. emails, and then also email it to me so I could countersign it.
So anybody watching this and you think, wow, this sounds cool. This is an average estate agent's journey in
Yeah.
getting a client signed up when you're using lots of separate bits of tech, if you like.
Yeah. And that's
Um,
not even it. We also had a property information questionnaire marketing material, which would be logging on to the council tax to find out what the council tax is, which we still do, but it does show it on
yeah.
Kotini. And then them having to sign that form as well, which was a 30-page document. So it was
Um,
taking me like an hour sometimes just to get the paperwork out.
so that's an hour of your life you're never getting back, but it's essential because you've got to get the people on the market. We all have to do the AML checks and we have to make sure that we've got those PIQs filled in as well. Otherwise people get in trouble. But
Yeah, it's
but
really
the
serious.
other side of this, Kelly, and I guess we don't talk about this enough, is from the customer's point of view, that's also not necessarily a joined up process, is it? Because they're
No.
doing a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of that. So enter from stage right, Kotini.
Yes.
What did Kotini then do for you?
Oh, honestly. So I changed companies and Kotini was already here at my company. So I moved to Francis Stewart from a different estate agent who'd been up there for 21 years.
Yeah.
Who have now signed up to Kotini. I have seen they've done it, so they've
Hey.
seen the light. So I have been sharing it on Facebook. So whether or not they saw my sharing, but I've been singing from the rooftops about Kotini. So honestly, it's been game changing. So all I've got to do now is I go on my listing, I come back to the office, I put in name, Mr. and Mrs.
Yep.
They can even add Mr. and Mrs. in themselves. So if I just do one, they can all add the rest in.
Okay.
Fabulous. I can then put in my fee and my asking price and my address, and then everything's set to them.
So
It is
everything. That
so
means they get
easy.
the AML, they're getting the instruction agreement,
Yep.
they're getting the PIQs, the whole lot, but it's one clear workflow. So it's
There's
first you
one
do this.
password and there's one tab.
That's amazing. You
And you
make
can
it
even
sound
get the
so
solicitors.
simple.
Yeah. Even get the solicitors paperwork, the TA6 they can send out as well.
So it's superb. So from a customer service perspective, from a
Yeah.
customer's point of view, how much more professional is that? Because you're instantly getting a
Yeah.
nice professional log on. It's digital first. It's the same as you would expect in any kind of cutting edge
Yeah.
platform that you're signing up for. But this is for your estate agent.
Yeah. It looks so much more professional and different screens open and different boxes to tick. And the Kotoni helpline have been amazing. I'm always emailing Vanessa like, Vanessa, has this been done? Has that been done? Can you give them a nudge? Like she'll say, oh my God, it's Kelly again. But she has been amazing. There's a bit
What
of a tag team some days. You know, some people do get stuck with it. some people don't click the right button, but Vanessa's always there to give me a hand. So thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, brilliant. Well, that was going to be my next question because this is a really great piece of onboarding software.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what their onboarding process was with you, but I take it that's been pretty smooth in terms of all the support that you've already said that you've had from
Yeah.
Vanessa and the rest of the team.
They've
With
been brilliant. I like their social media, as I know a lot of people are posting on LinkedIn. So you can see
yeah,
what they've been up to as well, which is good. I feel like there's a real communication to up them as our customers as well, and vice
yeah.
versa.
And they're sort of understanding and it's fun and
Yeah,
bright and engaging and
yeah,
everything you'd expect a modern solution to be.
yeah. And
So,
Harvey's like messaging me saying, Kelly, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a team effort.
well, Kelly, it was my next question, going to be my last question, was going to be, and I think I already know the answer to this, but would you recommend Kotini
Honestly,
to
a
other
hundred
agents?
percent. Yeah, I really would recommend it. It saved me days of work.
Fantastic. Well, not only saving you time, but it's obviously going down a treat with your customers,
Yeah,
and at the end of the day, that reflects on your company, so they have a
yeah.
much better experience, A to Z. Kelly, thank you so much for your time. I know you're super busy. I'm going to let you get back to doing whatever you now do with all the time that you
Thank
used
you.
to
Sending
spend
out
getting these
Kotini
things
paperwork
filled.
to my buyers and sellers.
Fantastic. Thanks, Kelly. Take care.
Thank you, David.